so much more of a different hero.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Would he even be a hero if he was webbing from his ass?
Spider-Man. Yep. Oh.
This is for you, my friend.
Oh, this is for me?
This is for you.
Is there something you got for Christmas?
Why don't you tell the camera what you got for Christmas?
The big boy becoming...
Uh-huh.
Oh, you want to see, huh? Well.
We gotta celebrate for what he got for Christmas.
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay.
You got that PS5, dog.
Oh.
You got that PS5, dog.
Oh.
And we taking celebration shots for that PS5 that you happened to get for Christmas. Once again, one more round.
Well, thank you, guys.
Woo!
Thank you.
I gotta say, it feels good.
It does, eh?
It feels good.
Isn't it a world of a difference with the controller?
Yeah, like it has some weight to it. It's just
Feels good.
one thing I can't get used to though
Mm-hmm.
is the speaker on the controller.
Oh,
I'm with ya.
Can you turn that off?
Yeah, you just mute it.
How do you just?
There's
hold
you just press
there's-
it.
oh,
yeah,
okay.
right under the mic. There's a little mute button. You press it. You know
Say
it's
word.
muted when it's orange.
Dang.
So I be talking sometimes in a multiplayer.
Yeah.
And people are like, who you talking to?
Yeah,
I'm like,
just-
oh shit.
Yeah.
Mute this.
I will say, like, I'll be scrolling on, like, say, Instagram or something. A video goes crazy. And then I see my mic going. I was like, what is going on?
That's the one thing I gotta say I'm not a big fan of too.
I remember I recorded a video. I was playing like a game. Didn't have my mic even plugged in. It was going through the TV, and it picks up if you're talking.
No way.
Because I saved the clip, and I'm
I
like,
like that.
yo, I can hear myself.
So you're getting Battlefield now.
Psych! I already button. No.
Oh, I was gonna say, yo, let's go. Okay.
I did luckily get a gift card for PlayStation, so I can cop a game.
For how much?
No.
Oh,
$100.
that's all you got.
That's it. No.
So I'm just saying, now you got Apex on the PS5, which there needs to be a PS5 update. We're still running on PS4 with that game, which is stupid.
That and it's tough because one of the games that I was playing, it was an anime game, Demon Slayer. It has a PS4 version and a PS5 version, but you gotta it brings all your files over, but I gotta re-get all the characters. Like it's kind of it's weird. It's weird. Like I still have my stats for online, but I gotta redo the story.
So are you playing on the 5 now? Or
I'm playing on the 5, but I'm playing the 4 game because I want all my characters. I don't want to go through the story again.
Also, Battlefield on 4, I'm getting all the same trophies I already got on 5.
Of course.
Everything unlocked.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely copping the game.
Okay.
Shout out Echo's parents. She's the one that got me the gift card, so I'm getting the game.
I'm praying for Battlefield.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but it's fun.
We'll scroll through.
Yeah,
we'll do a little roulette.
You just want to check.
Yeah.
Just don't get Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Just don't get Call of Duty.
It's not worth it.
No. So to celebrate though,
I gotta say,
game to get like World War Z with.
Yes, that's actually not a bad idea.
I gotta say, my dumbass. This was supposed to be a surprise. But we gotta celebrate that, and you know what? This is gonna be our New Year's episode, so
we doing it big.
Yeah, we gotta do it big.
And I also came prepared.
Okay.
Here you go.
That's what I like to see. Oh, we gotta bring out the other bottle too.
Well, I know you're a Superman guy.
Oh yeah, my guy got that cake for me.
Look at that. I'm just gonna. Hey, he's got flash socks. We're a whole Justice League here. Hey. Okay.
Damn. I wish it just like blew in the air, like.
So which one are we starting with?
Well, you guys were saying you haven't tried this one yet, so we gotta start with this one.
With 18?
I think this one's S tier.
This is S.
I think this is S tier, if not A.
Okay.
So we gotta start with this. This is priced at $51.50.
Okay.
And this is priced at $55. So
okay.
Let's see if it's worth a little bit extra. You know, get a little bougie. Both of these are 26ers, so 750 mils and 750 mils.
That looks fucking.
Yeah, it's crazy how the bottles will look. Now I'm wondering, did I get a 40? No. Yeah, they're both 750 mils, but it's crazy how like they design the bottles.
So for anyone who doesn't know, this is actually the Rocks Tequila, sponsor us. Is this the only version, or is there different?
There's a silver one for $50. Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is the 55.
This is 55.
I haven't tried the silver, but everyone keeps telling me pay the extra $5.
Oh,
Get.
I hear this one is super good. Like his is really, really good, but I've never had it. I've had this. Never had this.
Now, I'll be honest, I almost got the Casamigos.
We talked about
this. Yeah, we talked about that. I almost got that and this to see, like, because that's what, like $80, almost $90.
I think it's a little overrated.
A little overpriced.
But, yeah.
But every rapper is singing about it, so I will try it.
That's why. It's because it's like Hollywood famous. That's why. All right, let's try this one.
Let's crack this open.
Let's do this.
Now we're just do one little lime, a little salt.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm a no chaser guy, but we
really
probably should have a lime. We should do this justice.
I just wish it was the proper.
Let's give it a
I'm going to go get some lemon.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, does anyone own 1800, like a famous person or anything like that?
Oh my god.
1800 and Casamigos, that's what I want to know too. Because no one's pricing $80 for some tequila. It better like whisper in my ear when I take a shot. Like it must be something like that where.
Oh, owned by the Beckham family.
Beckham family?
The Beckham family.
No way.
What?
Casamigos?
Who also owns Jose Cuervo tequila?
Oh.
Jose Cuervo.
1800 you're talking about, right?
1800 tequila.
Okay. That makes sense.
The Mexican brand owned by the Beckham family.
Everyone's in cahoots with like alcohol. Everyone wants to get into
Everyone
alcohol.
loves the alcohol game. They know it's going to sell, so.
So we got fresh cutting right on camera here.
Probably wasn't the best night.
Probably wasn't the best night to pick, but we'll take it.
Okay, we're back after the
short
stress of finding salt
intermission
in an Italian
home.
home.
This is an Italian home. This is how it even has the flag, so that's how you know.
This is half Italian, half Jamaican in my case. So like we need the salt.
Yeah, you need the salt.
Where's the salt at? So
let's start this up. We're starting with 1800 here.
Okay.
Currently owned by the Beckham family. So
here we need to start with it.
Pass that around there. Woo! Batman, we're doing the fullsies here.
Okay. Ooh, you smell that already.
You smell that.
This bitch. I feel like mine's deeper in yours over there.
Look, guys, if you're at home watching us, get your cup of coffee, get some shots ready to join us, You doing the salt?
Yeah, I'll do the salt. Let's do the whole experience. Why not?
You don't need it, but...
You're gonna have so much salt. I hate. There's so much. All right. Yeah.
Just a little bit more.
From my parents.
It's fine. That's good.
Salt things that are salted.
Okay.
Well, Justice League.
Cheers, my friends. Cheers, Justice friends.
To the New Year's.
Better.
I didn't even take it.
Oh, that was really good.
I was supposed to do the salt first.
Yeah, I fucked up too.
Yeah,
I'll be
fuck
honest.
me. Holy shit. That's how I'm not used to doing the salt and shit. Because I don't need it. I'm too hard for that shit.
Woo!
Okay, that was good.
Verdict.
Ever.
Verdict.
That was good.
Now, stronger
than some tequilas.
Yeah, like if you were to compare it to like Jose.
Stronger,
eh?
Or what's that other one? Sauza? Or
yes, Sauza.
Which is the easiest tequila to find anywhere you go, but stronger, for sure.
Stronger, eh?
You can tell by the coloring.
Warm.
Yes, very.
Yeah.
Look at this bottle.
That seems like a bottle that can like help me fight demons. Like 100%.
Oh, this is an
2
elixir.
shots of those? Oh, yeah.
Kind of hits you a little after, too.
Yeah.
Like, I took it, I'm like... And then it hits me.
This looks like the cork that a 1500s alchemist would have used to
100%.
screw over his experiments. Yeah. He's like, this will give you long-lasting life. Interesting. Tequila with notes of toasted oak and nutty toffee, followed by a long peppery spice finish.
Wow. All right, okay. All right, Beckhams.
Okay, all right. So what?
It's a little nutty.
It's a little nutty.
It's a little nutty.
What are we from S to F? So A to F, but then S being like the top tier.
Yeah.
Sorry, say that again.
So you got A, B, C, D, and E, or so A, B, C, D, and then F, and then S is like the top of the top, like super. Yeah.
So A is the worst?
A is the best. F is the worst.
F is the worst.
And then S is above A.
It's like legendary, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna say B. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say B because
That's a good
$51.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And usually,
Now that you said that, I might drop down.
yeah.
usually when I'm drinking a tequila, I want to keep drinking the tequila.
Yeah, exactly.
This,
I still can. I can still be like, you know what? Pour me another one.
yeah.
As opposed to like Salsa, like we were saying. That one's like, ugh. Like you're just trying to get drunk.
This, I think, though, is going to have me going crazy.
See, I think I upsold them a little too much. I've been hyping this up.
Okay.
So take the hype out of it and try it.
Okay.
We'll do that. We'll do that. So
I'm
as of
just
right
going
now-
to take it as a tequila.
Yeah, take it as a tequila.
Yeah.
Don't think it's The Rock, the best person alive.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
The best person, but
I will say though, the tape killed me. When I first picked it up, I was like, $55
For that?
Some tape on this? Come on now.
I've heard great things from a lot of people.
Yeah, eh?
But once again, like you said, I'm just going to take it as the tequila.
Yeah.
This is not The Rock talking.
This is not The Rock talking
No.
yet. Right when you take a shot, you turn into The Rock. I'll be honest.
It's about drive. It's about power. Whatever that stupid song he made. Yeah, something we devour. I can't believe he made this.
All right, let's pour this up.
Put in the work, put in the hours. Something. Yeah, I don't know. Sponsor us. Let's take a smell.
That all the way up.
Yeah, so about halfway. 75%, 80%, 90%.
You can just smell the alcohol in this one.
Smell that.
Are we doing another thing? I cut up another one.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah?
it. Might as well.
Let's take the salt this time.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I don't want to touch up your lemon, but it's not coming up.
Got all these fucking seeds.
Alrighty.
Alright, hold on.
I didn't even pour myself one. I'm getting a little eager here.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Before we even take the one, I want to say it's clear.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is way more clear than the other one.
Okay. That's good enough. Too much.
Remember, lick, shot.
Yeah. Because I'm just so used to doing tequila without
Without
beverage,
it, yeah.
You know?
Exactly. Did you
Yeah.
already? Yeah, you already.
Good.
He's got a pound of it.
It's just
Like,
dumbing
yeah,
down the
You
alcohol.
go down and you have to go back.
It's like a mountain on this guy's hand.
Oh.
All right. Gentlemen, once again, cheers.
Happy New Year, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I reached over to you.
Oh, the salt. Oh.
Oh, what a disaster. I did. I was in the middle of drinking it. You're like, salt? I'm like, fuck.
What do you guys think? For me, I've never had it like this. A little different experience. I've had these both just a shot, and they almost taste different, I'll be honest.
Like 1800.
You're going with the 1800 over?
Yeah, I may have to do as
Yeah,
well.
eh?
It's good.
I hit a little.
This bottle again.
Well, I feel like we gotta take another one without the salt.
I know, I'm feeling the same way. I'm feeling the same way. I might.
We still gotta get home, so let me relax. Let me relax here.
It's gonna sound weird, but I taste the oakiness because this was
Really,
primed
eh?
in an oak barrel.
Yeah.
So I taste that, and mostly what is it? It's usually whiskeys
Whiskey
or
that's-
bourbons
yeah.
that are primed in.
Both, yeah.
So I taste that in this one.
Really?
I do. I
Yeah?
tasted it in this one, but this one, something about it, I really tasted it in the Terramana. I can't. You know what? In all fairness, it is hard to judge off of one time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna double dip. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Hayden's looking at us like.
Hayden's like, I no.
Don't worry, only a half.
Just give me a half, yeah.
Are you good or no? You good?
This guy's already good.
No peer pressure yet.
It'll happen.
It'll happen.
All right.
I don't know. I think that's really smooth.
It is smooth.
I think that'll sneak up on you.
I could keep doing this.
Yeah, this one I could be like, oh.
Okay.
Not have that cringe right after.
Is that lemon water?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
This I know.
This one, yeah, 100%. This almost feels like when you're in the club and you get bottle service.
Yeah.
And your shit just tastes watered down.
Mm-hmm. The darker, the more it's aged.
The more it's aged. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, it almost tastes watered down, but I feel it.
I
feel
agree.
it for sure.
I agree.
2 to 11 months, and then the darker is usually more than a year.
A year. Wow.
You know, I'm gonna give it 2 ratings here.
Okay.
1 rating based off of am I just enjoying my night with a couple of shots?
Yeah.
And another rating for am I getting rocked? Am I getting plastered? Mm-hmm. If so, I'm going with the T.M.M.
Yeah. For what?
If I'm just gonna go,
just trying to get raw,
I'm just gonna go raw. But if I'm just trying to enjoy my night, I'm going 1800.
Really?
Because I feel like with the 1800, it's more of like, you know, I can pop one back and be like, all right, maybe in 20 minutes I'll do another one. But this one I'm like, all right, line up 5. I'm doing it right now.
Because it sneaks on you.
That's what it is.
Lie.
So you can't tell, you can't feel it.
Yeah, this one sneaks. I gotta. Maybe you're right. This one definitely, I feel it. And anytime I'm drinking though, I gotta say I don't want to feel it.
No,
I don't really want to get that.
That burn,
like, you know,
the burn. Yeah.
I get that like really quick.
Yeah.
Okay, I like both of them very much, but I will say you would probably catch me with this one more.
This one more, right? Yeah.
Not because for anyone being like your taste buds are off the marks. No, it's mainly because I could see myself just. That's not alcohol to me. I could just keep this one.
Yeah, that's like lemon water.
Yeah.
Like if you just took it with some lemons.
That's where you're gonna sit down on ice. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
T.M.M. is more of the party.
So, yeah, they're both really good though.
They are good. They are good. 1800, eh?
Yeah.
So, the Beckhams
and the Johnsons.
Yeah, and the
Johnsons. Johnson. Yeah, only him. I did not know this was Beckhams.
Yeah. He was saying it was
interesting.
It was owned by the whole family.
It just said the Beckham family.
The Beckham family.
Beckham family.
Interesting. Okay.
There's no link to click on the Beckham family, so I'm assuming.
Oh, they're trying to keep it sneaky.
They're trying to get on a sneak,
eh?
eh?
Yeah, usually you can click and then it shows the Beckham.
Yeah, they're trying to sneak, eh?
They don't even.
I bet they're. Yeah, I feel like usually they don't like to get involved with their name on the alcohol, just in case. But it makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything.
Yeah, I'm final verdict. Night out.
55?
Yeah, this one's 55, 51.50. This is Canadian dollars.
And are they? Yeah, they're both 40%.
Yeah, both 40%.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you might catch me out on a night like.
What up, T.M.M? Yeah, we're sponsored.
This one is like, yo, come over, like let's celebrate. This one.
Yes.
Let's come over, let's take over.
This is more of like.
Yes.
This one's more of a like 20 years to blah blah blah, you know?
Like you gotta make a toast.
Yes.
You gotta make a toast with the 1800. It's one of those.
That's what I'm doing in the background. This one though is like, yo, who's ready to get fucked?
Yeah. Like if you don't have an outfit on after one shot, then you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Like this will make you. I can transform, you know.
Even though you look terrible, you're still like, I don't care.
The sweat.
Yeah.
Just gross. But in your head, you're like, yo, I'm fucking sick out here. I'm just tearing up. But meanwhile, they're all like, all right, cool. Yeah. Well, thanks for bringing these.
Yeah, you know, I thought it'd be ringing the new year like this, you know.
Don't worry, we're not done.
We're not done.
We're gonna keep.
Yeah, you might see us during the rest of the podcast. Just
great cast. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. No. This is good.
All right.
Let's keep this here.
We might be dabbling from time to time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you just took 3 just like that.
Yeah.
And now I got a coffee.
But man, that Spider-Man movie.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So
we need to dive into this.
Chill after chill.
How should we start off this conversation? Because there's so much to talk about.
I want to say before we even get into anything, I fell asleep for like 5 minutes.
I was
telling you a little bit in the theater. I was tired. Yo, we were in Cineplex. My knees were like this. I was pissed. I was so mad. I almost did this one. I wasn't gonna.
Why
care.
was the person in front like leaning on you?
No, not really. It was just I'm used to like going to Landmark where like they got the recliner, and you just lay back.
Yep.
And it's like a couple thing, so you and your girl could snuggle up, whatever.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's good. It's good. The Jackson and there's a Landmark in Burlington.
Yeah, there's
Burlington or Oakville.
2 or 3.
Yeah. There's a couple that are around here. But yeah, so I was bunched up. I'm here trying to eat my popcorn. Shit got too buttery. I almost got there was no like good part where I've never had a time when my popcorn was too buttery.
So you were loving the movie, but during the movie your face was stuck like
this came up. I don't know how it came up, but
it just happened, and you're trying to push it
yeah,
down.
I'm just like,
but it just wouldn't go down.
Like I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
The guy was just like, I fucking love
when
this
everyone
movie.
was stopping, I was like,
yo, people were going off.
people going off.
You look at Jake. He's like,
yeah. Oh man, like every single person was just like going off.
I guess that's opening night for you though. I've never been to an opening night movie, so
oh no,
I've never gone to like Thursday night. I've never done that. So
okay, so
Iron Man first one,
that one was crazy. Eh?
There are only 2 films I've ever gone to that has got an applause like that.
Yeah,
and
that was like every scene.
It was The Dark Knight Rises and Batman vs Superman. Even though people hated that movie, people loved it in the theater. Yeah. People loved it in the theater. That's the only movie I've had that much applause in.
Really? Eh?
But then Spider-Man came around. It was game-changing. Even Endgame didn't have it that much.
Endgame didn't go crazy. I wasn't there opening night, but you still got the couple like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no. But yeah, let's dive in. Spoiler warning, just in case.
If you don't want to know and haven't seen the movie yet, maybe fast forward to the next part.
Yeah,
so
you got time, so go watch it because it's actually good.
It's already cracked the bill.
That's crazy.
It's cracked the billy.
That's crazy.
Okay, so let's start with first of all, I do have a review for it on the channel. If you want to go check it out.
Go check that, yeah.
I did give it an 8 out of 10.
An 8 out of 10, eh?
Now, I gotta be honest with you.
Okay.
It would have got a 7 if Toby and Andrew weren't in it. A main reason why I gave it an 8 is because the nostalgia factor.
Yeah, it
hit me.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. If they weren't in it, it would have been a 7. I would even argue it could have been bumped down to like a 6.5.
Really?
I think the whole. I'll start off with what I don't. That's it, man. There was way too much happening. Yeah. Way too much. And I'll kick off with a couple of things I don't like because, granted, there is more things I do like than I don't like.
Yeah, 100%.
But some of the big things is like, you're really gonna tell me right now that Peter's constant talking was gonna screw up Doctor Strange's spell? My guy's a sorcerer supreme.
Yeah, it's true.
That's a little cheesy.
It's
true. He's like panicking.
If anything, Doctor Strange could have easily just done this. Okay, Peter, tell me right now, who do you want to remember your identity? Yeah. You get a blah, 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 blah. Perfect. Spell.
Yeah,
done.
trust. Like, yeah. I know what you mean. Like, kind of just like stop it and be like, all right, what do you want? If you don't say who right now, it's not going to be in the spell. Mm-hmm. And then if he's talking, I'm still going to be like, nigga, I told you.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Hey,
You're done now.
Yeah.
Put in earplugs.
Yeah.
So I didn't really like that too much.
Yeah.
Man, Willem Dafoe was
He
awesome.
did great. He did
so
great.
good. He was great in number one. He's
Yeah.
great in number one, but he's great here too. Why in the world did you not use him enough? He really was not used enough, in my opinion.
I almost
more than most of the
go
other
ahead.
ones.
I want to say I think they did it just right.
You think so?
Yeah, I think if they did a overkill with him, it wouldn't have felt as good.
See, because I feel like when the other villains came around, other than Doc Ock, but Electro, Lizard, Sandman, I was like, okay, move on.
Lizard was never like.
Yeah. I'll say this. I think it is awesome they brought the same guy back. Yeah. I think that is really cool.
I heard they used the same scenes from like, what was it, the second movie?
And
they used the same scenes in that movie. And just changed the lighting. When he was being brought back.
It's not impossible. So
I want to look at it again, but I was watching a video and said, yeah, they used the same video, same everything.
It's definitely his voice though when he talks. I know that much.
Oh yeah, it's him. It's him.
Yeah,
100%. But yeah, I want to rewatch it and see that.
Interesting.
Part again.
Okay. And this isn't a bad thing. But man, I want a whole movie of them three together.
That'd be crazy.
I want more of them.
That'd be crazy.
I wish the movie, it was 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
I wish it was 2.5 hours of all of them. Yeah. I could have watched a whole movie of them just talking. I just thought it was so cool.
Yeah. Hanging out in the house or something.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, like, okay, one scene that didn't work for me. And I don't know why this... Okay, I know why this bothered me, but I don't really know why it had to be in there. And it might be a little thing, but I hated it. He's going back to school.
Okay.
And you know when they made that spider shrine for him? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But the one teacher was like, no, he's a murderer. He killed... That wasn't working for me.
Yeah.
That was not
I
working
think it was
for
kind
me.
of just a comedic thing. Like
it was so stupid. Like, we got to think about it in a realistic term. A teacher would never act like that because if Spider-Man was actually a murderer, he would have killed him right there and then.
But wasn't he kind of like closer with that one? It was the black teacher. I don't know his name.
With the glasses?
Yeah. Wasn't he like kind of closer with that teacher? Or no? I don't remember, but I remember scenes of him being in these other movies.
He was in those other movies, but I don't really think
they weren't that close.
With them.
Then yeah, you're right.
I just think it's stupid. It was just it was weird. Mm-hmm. Like no, Mysterio was right. He killed him. Dude, what is this? Who wrote that? I didn't like that. That wasn't working for me. I wasn't a big fan of that. In my opinion, even though I really didn't like that, I classify that more as a nitpick. That's something I just didn't like.
Because it's kind of a small scene. Yeah.
There are a couple of things in the film that I nitpick and I don't really like. But like I said, there is more that I love than I don't like in the movie.
I will say, what's his name? Not Brad. The bully. What's his name? Frank
Flash.
Castle? Oh, Flash.
Frank
Castle.
That's Punisher, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, him, I gotta say, I wish he almost fangirled a little bit more. Like, if it makes sense.
I get it.
Like, I wish it kind of was like it's Peter? Like, I wish it was kind of like, oh, all right, you want me to do this for you? Like, where he was trying to be like, oh, like, can you get me the girl, the admission?
Oh, to, like, plead my case?
Yeah. I wish he was just like, yeah, you want that? Okay, perfect. Like, you know, it was kind of one of those.
I'll do anything for you. Yeah.
But it is what it is. It's just what the story is.
A little, like, branch off with him for a second before we dive more into the movie. The end credit scene with Venom. How the piece of Venom did come up. In the comic books, okay?
I'll let you explain it.
Yeah. So... In the comic books, Eddie Brock is, of course, Venom, but after a time, it does go to Flash Thompson. Mm-hmm. So what if in the MCU, there is no Eddie Brock, it's just Flash, and he gets the suit?
That'd be crazy.
That'd be very interesting.
That'd be crazy. Again, I was looking at a video, and it was saying, when he was doing his interview on the news, it said Patriot. It said something else and Patriot that like fit with like the Venom thing. I was like, how do you know he's a Patriot? Like, what do you mean you're putting Patriot? So I was like,
I see you, Feige. I see you making moves out here with the Spider-Man world. See, because I even think Tom Hardy and Tom Holland will meet up.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy is not going to the Sonyverse forever. And in fact, I do believe, well, first of all, Spider-Man and Andrew, Toby and Andrew will be back sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
I guarantee you
even next Spider-Man movie?
Probably.
I think even earlier.
Even earlier?
I think we will see
One of the
Toby.
shows, eh?
I think we'll see Toby and Andrew. Okay, we'll see Toby or Andrew or both in the Doctor Strange film.
I think Andrew.
Well, see, I'm even thinking Toby too, and the reason why is because it can't be a coincidence that the guy directing Doctor Strange 2 directed all 3 of Toby's films.
That's true.
And now they're just bringing the multiverse into it.
That's very true.
Don't you think Sam Raimi and Toby would want to work together again?
Yeah.
I think they would.
100%.
You know?
love
So,
it.
and now there are rumors of Andrew Garfield getting, a Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, 3, yeah.
There's
Yeah,
even rumors of Toby getting a Spider-Man 4. The possibilities are endless right now.
It's literally endless.
Literally
you can make
endless.
up some nonsense that wasn't even there, and people are like, yeah, multiverse.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Multiverse.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Like
Superman got pulled up. Multiverse.
Multiverse. Yeah. DC's now
Yeah.
owned by Disney. Yeah. Multiverse.
All right.
All right. Yeah. That works. Yeah. You can do literally anything now. Like, and here's my thing. I think what's really being set up here is, okay, I don't know if you guys knew this, but take back from 2002, 2004, when Spider-Man 1, oh my god, my back right now. 2002, 2004, when Spider-Man 1 and 2 came out with Toby. Mm-hmm. One of those films, and I think it was the first Spider-Man movie, was supposed to have an end credit scene of Toby Spider-Man on a building, and right behind him was Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. So they were supposed to branch together Toby Spider-Man and the X-Men world into one. Why would you not want Hugh Jackman and Toby to not appear on screen now? We have these opportunities.
That'd be dumb crazy.
We have these opportunities.
Wow.
Toby
and
and
Wolverine just kind of walk out the door and be like,
just slowly.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh
So
my.
Is that a separate conversation? That might have to be a separate conversation.
No, you got me on it now.
Yeah?
You got me on it now. Who's winning between Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man?
Sorry, Toby.
What Wolverine?
I think Toby's just too savage.
Okay, but what Wolverine? What movie?
We can't get old man Wolverine.
If we're doing Logan,
that's
Toby wins.
You think?
Yeah.
He's worn out. He's old.
His claws won't come out fully. He's got to pull on him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do Wolverine from X-Men 2. His prime.
Yeah, prime. Yeah. Oh, I gotta say that. I'm gonna throw the Spidey sense. I'll say that right there.
He's a chunk. He's just he could take a lot of beating. He just keeps coming back.
Wolverine, he's hard to kill.
That's true though.
Wolverine is hard
because you can't kill him.
Yeah, he's hard to kill.
Okay, look, Wolverine can take on the Hulk.
Yeah, I was gonna say whatever was brought up. He can take on the Hulk,
but Spider-Man can take
on the Hulk. But also, Wolverine was beheaded and he still lived.
Yo, you remember the comic from I think it was 2008 when Hulk ripped him in half?
Oh!
But he didn't rip him in half.
Yeah,
he ripped him in
half.
And threw one piece that way, one piece this way.
But he was still alive.
And Logan literally crawled back to his body.
Crazy. I don't know. It's a fight.
It is.
But Wolverine's taking it. I want to give him that.
I want to give it to Toby so bad, but I think Hugh's taking it.
Yeah.
I think he is, dude.
Any other Spider-Man Wolverine that I don't know. Toby just seems like
he's the strongest of the 3.
Yeah, of course.
Andrew, Tom, and him. He by far is. Go back and watch Spider-Man 2, okay? And watch him fight Dr. Octopus. Mm-hmm. He is fucking ruthless. He's ruthless. Toby, and you got a point. Toby's Spider-Man is so aggressive.
Yeah.
It takes a beating, dude.
Yeah, he takes a beating.
But still gets up and is still like at prime power level.
Picture the first one where he's got like half the mask off. And
In number 2, that's it.
Oh, is it number 2?
Yeah. I think it. 3 has that part too with Venom.
Yeah.
Toby would beat Andrew and Tom.
Yeah.
I think
no conversation.
Yeah. I think Andrew would beat Tom though.
Yeah. I don't know. Tom's got all their technology though.
But now, spoiler warning for if you still have stuck by and watched but haven't seen the movie. At the end of the movie, he's no longer Iron Boy Jr. He is just Spider-Man now, which, by the way, I fucking loved.
Yeah, I like his back to the roots.
The end, yes.
As soon as I saw that apartment, I'm like, there we go.
There we go.
The radio's gonna turn on.
I was hoping we'd get the rent.
Yeah.
I was hoping.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
But we never got it. But
this guy's getting hot. Caramana, I'm telling you, it's making you hot.
Woof. Woof.
Remember what I told you about that fit?
Getting a little sweaty right now.
Muscles are going in. The rock is blood.
I'm feeling it now.
It's about drive.
It's about. Great ending.
Yeah.
Great ending. Yes, honestly, his suit is cool too.
Did it throw you off when he got stabbed?
It threw me off a little bit. I'll be honest.
Stupid.
Where's the Spidey sense at?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. That was actually another thing I really did not like. I thought that part was ridiculous. They made it so emotional, so impactful that you're thinking right now, Toby just died.
Yeah, it's true though.
A little snaky that you would kill him in another universe. You don't kill him in his own world.
Yeah,
but still, for a dramatic effect, you know. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why the fuck would you add that into the movie if all you were gonna do is get him to stand back up and make a joke about, I've been stabbed before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard of it. Yeah.
Funny. I thought that part was really, really dumb. So I think I mentioned this in my Spider-Man review. I am pretty sure this is confirmed. I'm gonna say 99% sure.
Okay.
I'm 99% sure Toby was gonna die. Like, that killed him. Right when Goblin stabbed him, that killed Toby.
Yeah.
What happened was Kevin Feige loved it so much, all three of them together so much, that Kevin said they will be used in the future. We will be using them all together again. Yeah. So but even in saying that, why in the world could you not have... You were already doing reshoots. Yeah. So why couldn't you have reshot it where maybe Goblin stood up and backhanded him away?
Yeah, tried to dodge or something, anything.
Because right when he got stabbed, I gotta be honest with you, I was like, he's not dead.
Yeah.
He's not
100%
dead.
though, 100%. And it was, what was the abdomen, right?
Yeah, in the back.
In the back, but
but they don't even show.
Yeah, it wasn't even shown.
Show.
Yeah. Just
and he's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get stabbed all the time. So are you telling me then Toby can't die?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Saying it though.
But regardless,
before you even say that, I gotta say, I love that Toby pulled up in a fit. Like, he wasn't even in a suit. He was
bomber jacket.
He's like,
oh, yeah, what's good?
The portal?
Imagine he created the portal and you see Toby in a nightclub.
Oh yeah,
and he's like, he's got like shots for everyone, and he's like,
just
portal,
jumps.
Woo! You need me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're scoop tee, bomber jacket, ripped jeans. Oh man, he was looking sick though.
He was looking sick. Yeah, I just love that. What was it? His hands were in the pockets, right?
No, he kind of one arm at the side, and he looked through the portal. He's like,
yeah,
what's good? I'm Spider-Man, 35 years old. The little part where they were webbing each other.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool
for
sure.
Where does it come from?
Yeah, like his web blood.
Yeah.
Okay,
I kind of like that they explained that a little bit.
So two things I really want to say here. So first of all, I'm gonna say the easy one first. First question: who stole the show? Toby, Tom, or Andrew?
I think a lot of people, at least on social, it was more Andrew. That they're saying
Yeah.
how much they think he enjoyed just playing Spider-Man again. I think you saw a lot of that.
Yeah, with the save too, I think definitely Andrew.
I agree.
Yeah.
Toby
think had the most nostalgic though.
Yeah. Yes.
But Andrew
was spot
Yeah.
on. You know what?
Comedic relief.
Yeah.
Fucking.
So it's really funny because I watched all of them, all the Spideys, before watching this, and I realize I love Andrew's Spider-Man so much. He is so good. It's just the stories suck.
Yeah.
The story sucks.
Yeah.
But his Spider-Man is so fucking good.
Yeah.
I gotta say, he might be my favorite.
He's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
All have their own special
Yes.
part.
Yes.
Like, I gotta say, he's his best Spider-Man.
Yes.
Not Peter Parker, but Spider-Man.
Toby.
Yeah.
Toby's the best Peter.
Yeah. Yeah, Andrew, best Spider-Man, the most true to the comics.
Yep.
But he was just too cool for Peter Parker, I guess.
Skateboarding.
Yeah.
And he was dressing slick.
Yeah, slick.
Like, Flash
No
Thompson.
wonder you got Emma Watson.
Bro, Flash Thompson ain't bullying him.
Yeah, trust.
He's walking up. That was good, Doc.
Yeah, facts.
You coming to basketball practice
Yeah.
later? That's what they're doing. He's not bullying him.
Yeah. Facts.
Which, when he started bullying him in the movie, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No.
That little basketball scene with the girl doing the paint in the court.
And he breaks the glass.
Yeah. Breaks the glass and the ball bounces over to her thing. I'd be like, yo, why the fuck you playing here? Yo,
yeah. Go to the art room. You're in a school. There is an art room. That was stupid. That was like, big dumb.
Yeah. But that goes to the writing and stuff. Like, kind of like, if she was on the bleacher, all right. If it bounces onto the bleacher, I'll accept it. But I'm still gonna be
She's in the middle of the court.
Yeah.
Careful.
I was like, yo, what the?
Yeah. Okay. So we are in agreement. Andrew stole the show.
Yes. Yeah. You got to give it to him.
Okay. So then, my second one is fuck. I forgot. Oh. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad.
Definitely hurts.
Because it was a good one.
Damn.
Yes. Perfect. Remembered. The webs.
The webs? Okay.
Do you guys like... I'll let you answer before I comment. Do you guys like that Toby has natural webs?
Yes, I love it. I wish they all did. I find it stupid how he had to create some buddies.
I like it, but you can get away with so much when you say it like that. You can get away with so much. It's not fair in a sense. It's almost not fair.
Okay.
Because Spider-Man, he makes a web shooter. He that's what he does. He doesn't have it coming out his fucking veins. But it is kind of cool.
So, I will say, I think it is fucking genius. Yeah. It is cool. Genius. He does everything else like Spider. Why wouldn't he be able to shoot webs?
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
You know, he is a spider.
Yeah.
He has the senses. He has the crawling, the strength, the durability.
Like if it comes out his asshole, sure.
He's just hopping around. He's like, he's like swinging.
He's like,
oh, he would be so much more of a different hero.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Would he even be a hero if he was webbing from his ass?
Spider-Man can't receive her.
He's like,
I'd be pissed to be a villain.
To be an arch nemesis of Spider-Man who shoots webs out of his ass, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, trust.
You get one where he doesn't wipe. Alright, tacos last night.
Well, what creds do you get on the street? Like a villain to villain, be like, yo, like, you know, Spider-Man's my arch nemesis. Be like, Spider-Man?
You a big
you
loser,
get shit
bro.
On?
Yo, imagine Doc Ock's rampaging. Doc Ock's rampaging the city with his arms. He's destroying shit. And all of a sudden you hear, oh my god. Oh my God, Spider-Man! And you just see this guy webbing through buildings like this because he's hanging from
his cheeks. Yo,
like, nah.
I'd be pissed.
It wouldn't.
All right, time to go home.
I'd be like, "You're my villain. Like, you're my enemy, really, dude."
Yeah, like the first encounter, you'd be.
And he takes it serious. He's like, "I'm gonna stop you, Doc Ock," and you're like, "Oh, really, dude?
Damn.
Like, I gotta be seen in media with you." We're gonna be.
Got my kids recital.
Yeah, come on, man! Don't do this to me right now. You shoot webs out of your ass.
And you know damn well the media are gonna have that one screenshot of like where he's just defeated, so it's gonna be like you know. I mean, jeez. I'm not going outside. I'm not doing nothing.
You know when like.
A little hole cut.
Yeah.
You know when Spider-Man, whenever they take, like, in the video games or, like, on Daily Bugle, there's always a picture of Spider-Man, and he's in a sick pose and he's webbing?
Yeah.
In this dimensional Spider-Man, his ass is, like, towards the camera, and you just see the web. You see the web coming out.
I'd be pissed.
Nah, see, if you want to take it literally, he's popping webs out of his bum.
Yeah.
Which we can't have.
Yeah, we can't have that.
We can't be having that. That's not going to work. Yeah, so, taking it back on a serious note, why would he not have organic web shooters?
It's true.
It's
true.
He can do everything.
Yeah.
But he has to make them?
It's the only reason, yeah. Because I think in the one with Andrew, that's when they first introduced it.
Yeah. And then now Tom.
I didn't realize, I'm like, he's making fucking web shoot. Like, where they get wet and he couldn't. I'm like, why can't he shoot? And my brother's like, oh, he made them. I'm like, what?
Yeah. And that's how Stan Lee made him. I don't know why.
I kind of see what you guys are saying now, where it's like he has every other Spider-Man power, but just not the webs. Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know why Stan made him that way. It's like,
well, isn't not that this is a major point. There was side note, Stan Lee and someone else that made Marvel.
Steve Ditko, I believe his name.
Yeah, wasn't he the main guy that made Spider-Man?
I mean, Stan Lee takes a lot of credit for things he did not do. So
anyway, that was a little side note. But yeah, continue.
But no, yeah, I gotta say, I think it is genius that Sam Raimi decided to give him organic web shooters.
Yeah.
I think so. So,
damn.
Yeah.
Still gotta say, Andrew stole the show.
Yeah. I gotta say so.
Easily.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so. And I can't wait. To see them come back in future MCU films. Yeah.
Do you think he's like pulling up in like Hawkeye or something?
I finished the show.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Never mind.
So I won't say nothing.
Say less.
Yeah, but I'm wanting crazy things. Like I want to see an MCU where Toby, for some reason, pops up in a scene with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. I want to see Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man for some reason. You want to go?
I didn't work at 6, yeah.
I want to see Andrew's Spider-Man for some reason team up. I'm just throwing something random with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, I just want to see shit. I just want to see some shit.
You know what I find funny? They would make so much money.
And they're going to. They're going to do this stuff. They are going to do this stuff. So to end off this Spider-Man segment of the podcast, I'm going to play a little game here. We'll go one by one.
50 minutes.
Perfect. We're going to go one by one here. You got to tell me, if you could choose, what Peter would you be, what Spider-Man would you be, and what suit would you use out of all of them?
Ooh. I'll say straight up, I'm going to be Toby's Spider-Man. Okay. I'm going to be Andrew's Peter because man was cool as shit. So if I could choose to be, I'm going to be him. Mm-hmm. And what suit? Oh, I kind of like that suit that Tony made for Tom. I'll be honest.
The Iron Spider?
Yeah.
Okay.
But a little dependent on that. I feel like I would get too comfortable and not even use my webs. I would just start using
just crawling with the arms. Yeah.
I'd be like, all right.
I don't need my webs.
So, there's a lot of suits if you really like crack down and like.
There is a lot,
Look at the
especially Tom. Tom's had like 90.
Yeah, he has a bunch.
Fuck, now I want to go play the fucking game.
The game.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I'm gonna just go with that one.
The Secret Wars, or not Secret Wars, the Iron Spider.
Yeah, Iron Spider.
You?
Yeah, I'd have to do. Let's say Toby's Spider-Man, and then Andrew's Peter Parker. But I think I might do Andrew's suit.
Andrew's suit.
Which one? One or two?
Ooh, I
two.
think I like one.
You do like one.
I think I like it's.
It's different.
There's
it's
some scenes where I don't like it because it kind of looks loose.
Because Spider-Man 2 is the most comic accurate Spider-Man suit I've ever seen with Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
So you're doing the first one.
Yeah, maybe.
Interesting.
Actually,
Okay.
I might change my suit. I might change it to like when he's first Spider-Man, like in Spider-Man 1, like Toby's, where it's like the wrestling match.
Yeah.
Oh no
I
way!
might do that one just to be like, yeah, you're getting saved by me. like, yeah, like, you know, just pull up like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Spider-Man.
It seems very like I like the web, like they kind of pop out a little more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Andrew's Peter.
Andrew's Peter, I think top two.
Andrew's Peter, because like I ain't getting bullied.
Yeah, I ain't getting bullied.
With
With all those powers, I ain't getting bullied.
Nah. Andrew's Peter, Toby's Spider-Man. Although I gotta say, Toby's Spider-Man mixed with Andrew's Spider-Man because Andrew has more of the comedy.
Yeah.
And he's got more like those cool like a little more gymnastic.
Yeah. Whereas Toby's is just beating the shit out of you. And my suit.
There's a lot of suits. Even
doing,
if you gotta say something from the comics, I'm
doing Toby's.
Yeah, eh?
I
or
love,
if you just okay.
I love Toby's suit. It's just so OG.
Yeah.
I do love Andrew's more, but something about Toby's suit is just so. Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
I'm surprised none of you guys said like the Venom suit. I guess
I was,
count.
but I wouldn't count
really
it.
count.
Yeah,
I guess you're right.
Then I would be kind of a villain.
Yeah.
Which
anti-hero?
I'm just saying, Venom's suit is some of the best suits in Marvel in general. So everyone, sorry, just to add one more thing. There's tons of characters in Marvel who have had Venom on them.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're so cool.
Yeah.
Like Wolverine's had it. Mm-hmm. He's deadly with the Venom. Yeah, sick. Cheers.
Well, cheers.
Bruh, he's using the gun as a bat.
Because he's the
Batman. If you haven't seen the new Batman trailer, you can see my reaction here on my channel, or just go watch the trailer in general.
Wow.
That looks nasty, dude. That movie looks nasty.
Wow. How long do you think it's going to be?
Well, apparently they're saying there's a 3-hour cut.
Come on.
So.
But are they going to be showing us
I
the
know.
3-hour cut? Like, I'm tired of this shit.
I know. Fucking Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
It's Warner Brothers who wants to cut everything. So I've heard Matt Reeves is really fighting to keep it to at least 240.
Okay, all right. And then I caught the DVD and it's got that.
And just extended, whatever. Yeah, I know. Warner Brothers, man. That's yeah.
Well, in light of Batman, who do you think could play the best Joker? I feel like this is a big topic, so I gotta bring it up.
Like in general?
In general, not thinking about an actor, but like not thinking about looks. Say if it was animated, if it was whatever, they just have the voice for it. They have the acting for it. They have whatever for it. You think? Take it.
Joker is just such a hard character to cast.
Hard to see them unless you do see them already.
Mm-hmm. It like
because people can change.
I feel like the Joker is someone that you cast this particular person as the Joker, and people on the internet are like, "This is a terrible choice."
Yeah.
But then they see him and they're like, "Oh my god!" That's how it was with Heath.
Yeah.
Everyone thought Heath was a terrible choice.
Mm-hmm. But then it was a good movie, though. It was a good movie, I gotta say.
It's a masterpiece of a film. It's the best movie ever made.
It's the best,
Like, no one's beat him still. Yeah. I don't care if it's been movie or TV show. No one has beat him. The only person who stands on top with Heath is Mark Hamill, but that's cartoon. So.
Yeah, exactly. You could say what's his face, Joaquin, but that's his own.
It's like it's
not the same. It's not the same.
It's a character study film. Yeah. He may be a Joker, but he's not a traditional Joker. Great movie though.
Yeah.
Great movie. I did really like it.
Do you think what's his name? The one that played the Goblin. Think he could do it?
Willem Dafoe? Yeah.
Think he'd be amazing?
He would kill the Joker,
that
bro.
Scene where Spider-Man's on top of him.
Yeah.
Like Joker vibe.
Have you seen like the Photoshop of him as the Joker?
Oh, say word. There's a Photoshop.
Hold on. Let's see if I can find it here.
Man's a great actor if you really think about it.
Willem Dafoe, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, the guy has been 60 years old for the past 40 years.
For real? He's been old.
Yeah, man.
Damn, he's kicking. But didn't he do his own stunts too in the movie?
Yeah, he said the only way he was gonna do it is if they allowed him to do his own stunts.
Man just loves acting. I think that's what it is. Oh, that would be. Oh, what? Yeah, he could do it. Do you think he'd be better than everybody, like top tier?
Yeah, he would be a fucking creepy.
Yeah, it's tough to say, right? It's tough because
then Heath overly Heath.
Well, I think the issue with that is I don't think you can sit here and hope to be better. You have to hope to be different.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah. Once you start comparing, it's game over.
That's why. So I feel like there are things that I feel like there are things that Dafoe would bring that are awesome and I might love, but there are things Heath did that are awesome and I loved.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. Yeah.
Like Heath is just chaotic. He was pure 100%. Chaos. That's all he was. His greasy green hair.
Yeah, that was perfect.
His dirty suit that he custom made. It just it's just I don't understand how Christopher Nolan got away with making such like a beautiful film. It really is at the end of the day. When you look at every aspect of that movie, it is beautiful in every way. And I'm not saying this just because I'm a Batman fan. I'm saying this because like it is true. It's just the movie as a whole. I don't even know if there are really words to describe how good it actually is because he found a way to take a superhero and not even make it a superhero movie.
Well, it was in an era when it wasn't really a thing.
Yeah, it wasn't
and
a thing.
He cracked a bill.
Yeah.
He cracked
at
a bill.
At that time, too. Yeah. Like, that's crazy.
Without the Dark Knight, there is no Marvel Cinematic Universe. There's nothing. Yeah. But then I'll even say, without, you could keep going down the line, without Tobey's Spider-Man, there's no future.
Yeah, and then if we keep going down, without Blade.
That's true. Without Christopher Reeve's Superman, there's no superhero movies in general. So, but there's a lot owed to Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. I mean, once again, if they weren't so successful, I don't think Iron Man would have been as successful as it was. Because you are dealing with another millionaire who creates a suit of armor.
I think they're just so different. Like, there's a first of its kind.
Yes.
Yeah.
No really good Iron. Like, I was like, who the fuck's Iron Man?
Well, imagine making an Iron Man movie in 2002.
Yeah.
Can't work. Can't work. You need the CGI. And they did it, so.
Now, for Iron Man, do you think there could be like an X that would top
Robert?
Yeah.
I think it's
Downey.
It's tough. I think it's like you say with the Joker, no one could, but as soon as someone else comes in, you're like, oh.
Yeah, some of these people,
you know what I mean?
some of these people are so iconic in their role.
Yeah.
That no matter what, at the end of the day, they will be recasted.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be. Yeah.
It's just a matter of.
I think.
Are you comfortable with it?
If it were to happen anytime, if it were to happen anytime soon, everyone's gonna be pissed. Like it would have to be like once this whole era is done, and then they start something else.
So I don't mean to fall back into this whole Marvel Multiverse thing, but I have heard rumors that Tony Stark will be in the new Doctor Strange film.
Okay.
But it won't be Robert Downey Jr. It's going to be another dimensional version of him, and it's going to be Tom Cruise.
All right, out of coffee, out of time, guys.
We're out. See ya. Have a good New Year's. Yeah. So because I don't know if you guys knew this, before Robert got the role, it was apparently going to Tom Cruise.
Really?
I could see him that before, but not now.
So I think what we do have to understand, it's not like Tom Cruise is going to be the future of Iron Man. He's just going to be a cameo.
Yeah.
And apparently his Iron Man was successful with Ultron. So he controls all the Ultrons in the world.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. And he's part of the Illuminati, along with Mr. Fantastic, Professor X.
There's a lot in the Illuminati.
Yeah, there's Mr. Fantastic, Tony Stark, Professor X.
Now, if they start going with that story, because I know exactly what story you're talking about. If they start going with that one, I would love that.
Oh, it's not if.
I would love that.
It's not if. It's not if.
Dive deep on that?
100%.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Say no more.
110%.
Say no more.
Yeah, that's where they're going.
Let's talk about Tony Stark.
I got you. Sorry, I got you.
From Fantastic Four, Chris Evans.
Yeah.
That kind of attitude, I could see as an Iron Man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. And look, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised right now if we see Chris Evans pop up in Multiverse of Madness as the Human Torch. Don't be surprised. They're all apparently the guy who played Mr. Fantastic is showing up as well.
Kind of a heavy hand there, I'll be honest.
I'll take it.
They're all next year, so.
Yeah, I don't have to drive nowhere.
I know this guy's just chilling after this. This is probably my last one.
So,
damn. Let's just get that cape in there, bro.
Hold on. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the Multiverse of Madness is gonna be nuts.
Yeah.
Not once again. We already talked about Spider-Man and everything. Not to get down this road, but it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it will be.
They've already done reshoots. Why did they do reshoots? Because they're getting all these actors who played these characters from years ago to come into a movie about the multiverse.
Yes.
So, don't be surprised. I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if you were to see Eric Bana's Hulk.
Oh, come on.
Come on. He's bad. Sorry. The movie's terrible.
Yeah.
But don't be surprised if you see crazy shit.
Damn.
Like I said.
Because I know they would do that.
They would.
I know
they would.
That, yeah.
Ben Affleck's Daredevil. Don't be surprised. I'm not saying I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. But don't be surprised.
Yeah.
Like, don't be like, oh my god, that actually happened. Be more like, oh my god, this is sick.
We're gonna be thinking of Batman.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Make me feel like I'm gonna start seeing Young Justice up in there.
Don't be surprised.
Don't be surprised. All right.
I'm just saying they're going so crazy and so far out already. Yeah. Kevin Feige wants to attack you at that nostalgic center, right? That he wants to make you say, "Look,
you see George Clooney."
Yeah, like you're gonna see George Clooney as Thor in another world. Like, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But he wants to say to you, the Fantastic Four movies were terrible. We all know they were. They were terrible. But we do realize that there are aspects you loved. Let me give you those aspects.
Wow.
Jessica Alba's Invisible Woman.
Yeah. She was hidden.
You won't hear me saying no.
Yeah, she was hidden.
So, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But I almost want to say that's scary road you want to go down.
It is.
Because
it is.
Once that's done, say everything you wanted to do, it's 2040. He did everything he wanted to do. Everything's tied up with a bow. What's next? Well, for like superhero.
I feel like that's why
superhero movies. Yeah, true.
They're like, fuck, what do we do? He's like, multiverse.
But like superhero movies in general, like I feel like everyone's gonna be like, that was nice. That was a nice ride. when we're all
it's
like
the
50.
Cowboy era. They went through that.
Yeah.
Well,
so yeah, you're with that
They
because
all have their eras.
superhero films, they're gonna have the era. It's gonna be a time where it's done.
The superhero movies are in their golden age right now.
I give it another 20 piece.
And even in saying that, they will still make more, just not as rampantly as they are now.
Yeah, it's not gonna be. Yeah,
you know,
I feel that
there will still be an MCU.
Yeah,
they just won't be doing three movies a
numbers.
year. Yeah. Okay. Superman, first character ever created in the comic book world, 1938. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say that's almost 100 years.
Yeah.
It's almost 100 years of superheroes, all right? But inside, from 1938 to 2021, you could argue there is thousands of years of storylines.
There's so much.
So
like,
much.
to the point where, like, we would never run out.
Exactly.
But it would just be the fan.
You put an emphasis on that, eh? But don't forget.
I feel like it would just be the guys that would that were true to the comic books that would go after the hype is over.
Everything dies eventually.
Yes.
You know?
You're right.
But there's nothing to say it will never come back because after time, history repeats itself, you know? So obviously there is a question of, you know...
Do you think anything will be bigger than Marvel and DC? Like, we got so many different things coming out, like Invisible.
Yes. The
Invisible or whatever.
Invincible. That's it. Yeah.
Super Crooks. I just watched that. That was pretty good.
The Boys.
There's so many different things. Do you
Watchmen.
think? Okay. Yeah.
Even though that's DC.
Yeah. Do you think anything's gonna be like over like DC? Or
No.
You think that's like no matter what, bang,
done?
Okay.
Because I think the same way with Star Wars.
I can even add to that. There's an anime. There's Shonen Jump. So that's like the major ones. Like you got Naruto, you got fucking Bleach, whatever. That's like the main ones, and then there's stuff on the side. Like I don't know if Demon Slayer is Shonen Jump, but let's just say Demon Slayer. That's not Shonen Jump, but it's still high. But it's not like let me watch this Shonen Jump anime. Like
Okay.
So it's one of those where it's like it can still be good, but it's not gonna be like
it's not gonna be top tier.
It's not. It's not.
It's
top
not
tier.
classic.
Yes.
You right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I say that with Star Wars. Star Wars is so pivotal to today's society and society when it first came out. It's been It's been so pivotal to society since 1977. And
I wasn't. I wish I was on that train. When it was it.
Yeah.
When it was the it.
Yeah. I mean it's still it in a sense. In a sense, because my thing here is Star Trek came out before. Look, Star Trek came out light years before, but it's not as good as Star Wars. It's not. You want to add something? Go ahead.
You just said it was still it.
Yeah.
Are we talking about Pennywise? Because it's not it anymore.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I do 100%. I get it. Yes.
I wouldn't give it it.
It's in its own community.
It is. I think what's
like a gated community.
I think
it's
like one of those you gotta type in a code.
Type it in.
Who is it? Just a fan. Yeah. Yeah, I want. Hold on.
This guy's taking on and off the jacket.
Because we getting into some deep topics.
Yeah.
Okay. Because this is an interesting one.
Yeah.
With Star Wars.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay. It's not it right now.
Yeah. Right now.
What ruined it? What ruined Star Wars from being it? We all know. We know. The sequel trilogy. And I say that I make videos about Star Wars quite often. I'm gonna say, for anyone who likes the sequel trilogy, so be it. If that is your thing,
I just like the very last movie.
Yeah, and I don't even like it. You know,
I liked it. It just
So if you like the sequel trilogy, good. Like no one is here to tell you can't, but we have to that. That was like. Yeah, you can like it all you want. But there's there's something George Lucas brought to the table of Star Wars that was simply, he was blamed for the politics of Star Wars, which I never understood. Because when you think about Star Wars and the way the world has to move with a presence like Force wielders who can push mountains, you need a political presence. You do need something like that. But George Lucas implemented timeless societal issues and politics where from the beginning of mankind to now, there are politics inside of Star Wars that can be used for everyday life, whereas with 7, 8, and 9, they pick and chose the politics they wanted to use and tried to shove it in your face.
That is true.
Especially with Episode 8, Rian Johnson, worst Star Wars movie ever made, when he was pushing in your face the animal cruelty on that casino planet. Ridiculous. Ridiculous that you had to go to that length to try to prove to me that there is animal cruelty and child slavery. I watch Star Wars to get away from all of that.
It's true,
Right? I don't watch Star Wars to be like, oh, can you tell me some real life problems? I know the problems we have to deal with, right? 7, 8, 9 ruined the it factor for Star Wars. They just need, in the wise words of Heath Ledger's Joker, they just need a little push. That's all they need. They just need a little boost in but okay.
Can you see that push happening with Disney?
No. We have no choice though. We have no choice.
True. Like it's they got it now.
So they already have the right setup in the sense that Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau
they're taking over.
Are leading.
They're taking over,
right? But let's be honest here. Will they ever finish the Skywalker saga? No. Do you really think it ended on 9? No. They marketed it that way because they were so worried that fans like us we were pissed off about 7 and 8. We especially 8. 8 ruined a lot of things.
Me and my dad looked at each other in the theater. We're like,
this was a Star Wars film?
Yeah, we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. If Episode 8 was a sci-fi film on its own, it would have been fine.
That's true. If it was just a film, it's like, all right, this new Ray, whatever.
And call it Space Wars. I don't know. It would have just been better if it wasn't connected to Star Wars. The reason why a lot of people hate it, and once again, if you like it, you like it. Like, that's good. But you do also have to see from the fact that from a fan, you fucked over Luke.
You definitely. Oh my god,
bro! You fucked over Kylo and Snoke.
Kylo was like hyped.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, he's there.
There's just so I could go. I'm not gonna go deep into why the movie's terrible, but regardless. Star Wars, will it ever be as hyped as it was when Revenge of the Sith was coming out? There's a slight chance.
You think so?
There's a slight chance that it still can. I think what Star Wars needs is it needs a mind of George Lucas, and we have one. His name's Dave Filoni. And as long as Dave Filoni can just... if he can develop the stories he wants with Star Wars... it'll get back up there. And I say this all the time. Star Wars is the most... It is... How do I want to say this? There's no IP, an original idea. There's no IP bigger than Star Wars in the world.
That's true. I'm with you on that one.
And I want to sit here and even argue with myself and say Batman's better.
But yeah.
And even in my mind, he is better.
Yeah.
Star Wars, what Star Wars has done to the world, it is the biggest IP ever created. Yeah. If there's one IP you could come up with right now to counter Star Wars, what would it be? Could you think of one?
I couldn't think. Yeah, no. It's so big. It's so big.
Okay, what are big IPs? Star Wars, Star Trek,
Star Trek,
DC, Marvel.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Game of Thrones, I guess.
Game of Thrones.
Fuck.
I know we're missing some.
Yeah, we're missing a lot.
Transformers.
Like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
T.M.M. Taro Multimedia.
Yeah. Give it 2 years.
Maybe 2 days.
2 days.
Let's get 10. One more.
Fuck.
It's like you got like the whole Pixar, like, I don't know if you want to...
Let's say Disney in its own way is an IP because they created all these animated movies, right?
Style,
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. That's 10. Not one of those is bigger than Star Wars, in my opinion.
It's true. Star Wars had a big impact back in the day. A big impact. And like every person over the age of, I want to even say 30, maybe not even that high, has watched the movie. Easily. My mom has watched the movie. She doesn't watch that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. You're right. It's big. It's big.
Everyone wants to be a Jedi or a Sith.
Yeah.
Everyone wants the power of the Force. Everyone wants a lightsaber.
I think they just got to grab the youth again, though.
That's what it is.
Because no one over the age of 30, I'm using the same age range, is going to the movies that easy. They got a plan. They got to do this. They got to do that. They got kids, whatever the case, to get to the movie theater to show support. So if they just get the youth, they'll blow up again.
And look, even me, I fall under this trap. We can talk as much shit as we want about 7, 8, and 9. Yeah. They still cracked over a bill.
They got their money.
The Force Awakens.
But it's because of the fan base, though.
That's why. Because we're loyal.
Yeah.
Even when we hate something, we're loyal.
It might be good.
Exactly.
Yeah. Last one was shit. Might be good.
So what we need from Star Wars is... We need less. So Star Wars is doing great in TV shows right now. Yeah. You know, we got Boba Fett coming out. Boba Fett coming out in a day, I believe it is. Yeah.
Tomorrow? Oh, 31st.
Yeah, 31st. Sorry. So a couple days.
Friday, right?
Yeah. So we're hitting hard with Star Wars shows right now. Like they're brilliant. They're working out so well. They're creating something right now.
Start.
Yes.
Yeah.
Back to the roots.
Now transition that into a film because that's what we need.
That's literally all they have to do.
That's all they have to do. Yeah. And it is a question of when they will do that because I don't think it's a question if they will do that. It's a question of when.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm with you on that one.
Yeah. It's just in Hollywood today, we have so much. I'm not saying Star Wars and Star Trek and Marvel and DC are all in the same genre because like one is a superhero, one is sci-fi. Yeah. But we have so much of the like sci-fi fantasy genre.
Yeah.
It is now a question of when will it die out? Because
I don't know if it'll die out though.
I know.
Because
we're in that era ourselves.
Everything's
so technology based.
There is no original ideas anymore.
To feed off of that, yeah, there's no original ideas, but like everybody likes to escape. We're gonna say this: everyone loves sci-fi in some kind of way, whether it be anime, whether it be superhero, whatever, cartoon, whatever it is. Everyone loves that escape. So for it to die down, I cannot see that. I can't see it happening.
I'm a sucker sometimes for reading comments. I hate comment sections. Yeah. I can't stand them, but sometimes I like reading them. Yeah. And I'm reading the comments of some of these Marvel shows. They're not good.
Yeah.
WandaVision, poo-poo. I thought it was bad.
I can't even watch it.
Yeah,
the comment section, or are you just saying the show?
The show is just not. I didn't think it was good.
Really? Who was saying that they loved WandaVision? Someone told me.
I don't know. Someone who loves Elizabeth Olsen and not WandaVision.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
I know. She. Her and her sisters. I don't know how she's related to those two twins. what are they? The Olsen twins, but like what are I can't remember the first names, but she's so much better. So much better. Hold on. Hold on.
That might have to be you. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm taking it. Like you said, I don't gotta drive no more.
Yeah.
Falcon and Winter Soldier could have been brilliant, but wasn't.
Yeah.
Loki was good.
Loki was great.
Yeah.
Loki was great.
Yeah.
I love that.
Hawkeye, are you watching it?
I haven't watched it yet.
But I don't really care.
Okay, Hawkeye.
It's good.
I've heard really good.
Yeah.
And the one girl they bring on, everyone's like, she needs her own.
Oh, Yelena. She's from the Black Widow film.
Yeah, she needs her own film.
Yo, she's...
Yeah.
She'd be fine.
Yeah.
Haley Steinfeld, too, is Kate Bishop?
I haven't watched it. I don't know.
I've seen your Instagram.
Oh. That's how you know it's deep. After you watch the film,
I just...
This guy's not napping next
I just was on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm like...
Magically typed in the name.
I'm not... Chill. I saw Haley Steinfeld pop up. I'm like, oh, it's Kate Bishop. I just clicked on it. I'm like... These were my eyes. These were my eyes. She's a little provocative.
Yeah,
She's a little provocative. I'm just gonna say. But in the show, you would never get that from her.
You just wouldn't get that,
You just wouldn't get that from her.
Wow.
So, getting back on track. The shows are not... They're no Endgame. They aren't. They really, like, I'm not saying everything needs to follow the success of Endgame, because even for me, I think we've talked about this on another podcast, Infinity War, in my opinion, is better than Endgame.
Yeah.
I think Endgame has multiple issues that people just don't want to talk about, because it's Marvel.
The fact that they're going to travel... We're not even going to talk about it.
Yeah. So what I wanted to say about the shows was, I am sick of the Marvel butt buddies. I am sick of the people who think Marvel is perfect, because they're not. Yeah. They are not perfect. And the shows aren't perfect in any means. Like, I'll even say this. WandaVision did not need to be made.
I'm just glad those actors and actresses are in shows.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I agree.
They don't do that.
But you can't be giving us 8 episode seasons that are 32 minutes or 38 minutes long. You need to grab us.
Yeah.
And this is what I'll say about Star Wars. Is they be doing that stuff, and the episodes aren't as long as I want them to be. But I'll argue that almost every ending of a Mandalorian episode, I've been like, oh my god.
It tugs you in. Tugs you in, right?
That's why Game of Thrones hour-long episodes.
Yes. Yes. And because with Game of Thrones, you didn't know who was going to die. Yeah, you just knew eventually someone was going to die, right? Yeah. Which I think, this is not confirmed, but I've heard Mandalorian is going to move in that type of way, which I think is genius. But you need that. You need like a spontaneous factor that's going to draw in your viewer.
That's true.
I'm just sick of looking through these comment sections and being like, WandaVision is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. You know, I was on IGN and they had a poll up, and I know IGN is a terrible site, but this pissed me off so much, and it shouldn't, because I know the society we live in today is just people who love popcorn flicks.
Yeah.
So I'm on IGN.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
I'm on IGN. I see a poll for the best movie of the year, and it comes down to Dune, and Shang-Chi. People were voting Shang-Chi over Dune.
I watched Shang-Chi the other day, and I liked it.
It's cool.
It's cool.
It's not Dune.
I didn't watch Dune, so.
But
Dune is so like.
Dune is just.
It's a masterpiece, eh? Really, eh?
It's so beautiful, and the soundtrack, and. Yeah.
Wow.
They didn't have to say any words in that movie. I could just sit there and just watch it.
Yeah.
Could be no. I could watch it on mute.
It just. As a prior film student, and as someone who pretty much dedicates every single day to film, it makes me so mad seeing people gush over CGI fests than actual storied films. And I love superheroes. Love them. I could get a Batman reboot every day and not be mad.
Yeah.
But there are just some things that are like, you're really taking Shang-Chi, which is a good movie for Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I said good. I didn't say great. I didn't say amazing. I didn't say masterpiece. I said good.
It's good. Yeah, it was good.
You're exact. What did you just do there? Do that motion. Thank you. Hold that for the camera. There you go. Good. Good. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
You know? Whereas with Dune, I know you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
And even when you do see it and you don't understand the story, there's going to be things about Dune that you are going to say, holy shit, this is beautiful.
Oh, really?
Yes. Even if you're watching it and maybe you end up not liking it because you don't understand the story, you will come out of the movie being like, dude.
Like, am I going to say wow?
Yeah.
Like it's one of those?
It is. Yeah. It is like, it is a holy shit.
And it's a long movie, and I came out there, I'm like, I could have sat there another hour.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And it just, I have to realize, I have to put in my head that this is just the world we're living in right now. Mm-hmm. And I have to understand that most of the market is dominated by Marvel. You know, those types of films. Even DC, I'm sure their films are going to unfortunately turn into popcorn flicks.
Yeah. You know what's going to come.
So it is what it is. But
maybe that's what they need.
To get more on the map.
Yeah.
I think the Batman is the only thing keeping it grounded the way it has been with Man of Steel.
You think Flash is going to rip something?
It's not going to be good.
Say less.
Yo, I made a video the other day that got people mad.
Really?
Because I was... Michael Keaton is coming back to play Batman in the Batgirl film, and I said it's a terrible idea. And people didn't like that I had to say it was a terrible idea.
Way.
But it is what it is. Anyways, the point is
I know you've been struggling to pour that shot.
Yeah, I got on a rant, and I didn't mean to get onto this rant. But the thing is just
this guy's drunk.
The thing is that when are we gonna get to the point where, look, I love superhero films. Yeah. I love me some Star Wars. I love me some of this sci-fi fantasy shit. Mm-hmm. Are we gonna be getting an original idea eventually?
What do you mean original?
Just something that has nothing to do with those worlds.
Well,
just a good...
What's that?
You got Invincible. You got
Funny. You know, like...
That's too hard.
I don't know why this is in my mind right now, but I'm just going to say the film. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's by the same guy who... That's probably why. It's the same guy who made Dune. Prisoners. Have you guys seen Prisoners with Hugh Jackman?
Why do I know that?
Wait.
And Jake Gyllenhaal?
No, I've not seen it.
I think I may have watched that.
I would have knew.
Is it like one of those 2000s type movies?
No, it's 2012.
Oh, okay. Maybe
definitely not.
You won't regret it.
Prisoners is called?
You won't regret it.
Damn.
Hey. You won't regret it.
All right.
I was like looking at it.
Another one that by the same director, Arrival.
Oh, I've seen that.
That sounds familiar though.
I wasn't liking that, and then the way it ended, I was like, "Whoa!"
It changes everything. It changes everything.
Arrival or
Hold on.
Yeah, this one.
Yes.
Oh wait!
I saw a trailer for this. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
What?
Oh,
That's the guy playing Riddler, actually, in the new Batman film.
Looks familiar.
Watch it.
Yeah.
What's
Watch it.
it about?
It's essentially about. I believe it's been so long since I.
Daughter or something?
Yeah, the children are getting abducted, and they got to try and figure out who's doing it. Mm. I'm not gonna say anything more.
It's real dark.
But it's good.
What's it called?
Prisoners. I'll even text you so you have the name. Watch it.
Y'all giving out all these recommendations.
Look,
Go watch Dora.
Clifford, the big red dog. I saw that movie came out. I still can't believe they made that. That dates back to our first podcast.
Yeah, that was a while ago we talked about that.
That was like 3 months ago.
Damn.
We were pretty consistent.
Yeah. But look, watch it. Like I'm telling you, this is not just like you should watch it. No, watch Prisoners.
Okay.
Prisoners.
There's another one
and Arrival.
like that where the one I started watching it was actually crazy, and I think it was it Jake Gyllenhaal? Or was it Channing Tatum? Maybe one of those. His daughter was missing in the hospital. She went up for like a CT scan, and then the doctor comes down. He's like waiting. He's like, "Hey, is my daughter done?" He's like,
"It was on Netflix."
Yeah, he's like,
I remember.
What daughter? He's like, "She just went up for a thing with my wife." And she's like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And then like some suspicion, and all the doctors like, "Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. You never brought anybody in." And then like, he's thinking he's going all crazy.
It's 100% on Netflix. I forget what it's called though, but it was good.
It reminds me of one of those like
interesting.
It appears and then it's like a little fishy, like
interesting.
The community's in on.
Oh, cool. Okay, I love those types of films. Yeah. Like thrillers is my interest.
You can tell like the doctors in on it, and like the nurses are all acting like creeps. And
yeah.
What the fuck?
Bring those movies back.
Yeah.
Bring some original ideas back.
Yeah. That's facts.
Oh fuck.
That was a loud.
Yeah, that one caught me too. Holy
man.
Damn. Whew.
Speaking of New Year's though,
I
gotta say, you can reflect. Think about the past. If you see your 18-year-old self, you could only say 3 words. What would you say? What would you say to your 18-year-old self? That's a hard one because I didn't even think of that shit.
So put yourself first.
Wow, that's facts. That's facts.
There's a lot of opportunities where I was like, don't got much time.
I'd say like stocks, and then like fuck bitches. Or
stocks.
Fuck
bitches. Stocks.
Yeah.
Fuck bitches.
Yeah, that's tough.
I don't know, man.
I'd say put yourself first.
Put yourself first. That's.
Let me take some of this miracle juice.
Miracle juice. That'll make you think. It's about job. Damn.
That's such an interesting one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. 18.
You're in high school.
Yeah.
Just starting to kind of figure out the fuck life is.
I'm thinking like, say you freshly turn 18.
You
I'm thinking
have worries. You don't.
Yeah.
Responsibilities are there, not really.
Damn. Put yourself first. That's.
I'll be honest. I don't miss 18.
I do not miss 18.
No.
100% no.
No.
100%. I'm thinking like you just turned 18, like your birthday 18. Cause I'm trying to remember like what I was doing around that time. 18. My birthday was in April, so what? That's grade 12, right?
That's not me.
Yeah.
It's grade 12.
Yeah.
Right?
Like pretty much when you're done.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. There's a lot I would say to myself over 3 words. That
I'll say you'll be fine. I'd say that one. I'd be like, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. This is gonna sound super cringy, but for some reason it keeps popping up in my head. Follow your dreams. Wow. Like whatever
that's kind of
you know.
Yeah. Put yourself first.
Yeah. You may have thought to yourself at 18, this is what you want to do, and the older you got, it transitioned into like far left field, something you just never wanted to do. I found myself, 18, and now I still want to get into film and stuff, and it hasn't changed. Yeah. And I'm just enjoying.
You kind of wish you started early.
That's
all
all
it
is.
Like went harder.
Yeah. Harder, I wish I went hard at 12.
Yeah, it's facts though. Think about all the people on, say, YouTube that are hella young making bands, or even TikTok when the app just dropped and they were doing their.
Yep.
Now they're fucking millionaires. Yeah.
And now they're making mad fucking bags.
Do what you want to do. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. It'd be tough though to like be like in the moment because you wouldn't think about it. You're just like, you're just suddenly like,
And when you're 18, you don't want to do it.
Yeah,
you just want to fuck around.
Yeah. Does that mean you kind of have responsibility? Like,
yeah.
Really?
I say, was it grade 12? Yeah, I was definitely partying. I was partying hard. So it's kind of like, it wasn't too much. Like, I wasn't like out on a weekday, like, yeah, let's get drunk. Like, it was still weekends, luckily.
Every weekend?
Definitely like every weekend. 100% every weekend. Because
I'd say it was after high school. After high school, I was pretty much just getting bombed anytime, any chance. And I'm not saying I'm an alcoholic. I'm just saying, like,
but it was just like the fun of it. Like, that's what it was new.
I still want to do that now.
Yeah,
I'm not over that. I want to get crunk.
Yeah,
you know. So,
you know what? Whenever anyone says crunk, I always think of Kronk from fucking.
Oh my god!
School. Yeah,
no
I don't know
way.
why I think of that. I just always think Kronk with the one girl saying that.
Holy shit! I forgot about that.
But yeah. Fuck.
Okay, so follow your dreams.
Totally forgot what I was gonna say. So yeah, I'd fumble. I'd say you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah. Because I know myself, if I was 18, I'd be like, yo, you'll be fine.
You could fit that you could fit that all in one sentence. Hey, kid. What did you say it was?
You'll be fine.
Hey, kid. Put yourself first. You'll be fine. Just follow your dreams.
Wow.
Look at that. That was fucking sick. That was fucking sick. I'm just going to say, we should be inspirational speakers.
Speakers, facts.
We'll start a cult.
Yeah.
We'll say one sentence and then that's it.
Yeah. And all.
But we'll be good.
Be up there with a book. Verse 1 of chapter 1.
Follow your dreams. That is all, folks.
Woo! Yeah!
Donations on their way up.
Everyone here today, $50 per ticket. Thank you so much for being here.
That's how I feel.
Any last don't come back.
Yeah. That's how I feel like they are, though.
Oh.
It's pretty much one thing, and they're just like expanding off of that.
Have you seen these?
Yeah.
So many of these YouTubers who are like, "Hey guys, look, I got a special." It's like some sort of special thing they do on their website. If you want to learn how to be a professional YouTuber, go to my website. You can pay for 3 months or 6 months, and I'll teach you I got a class. I can teach you everything. No, I'm going to tell you how you became a YouTuber. You became a YouTuber by uploading videos, and one of your videos went viral.
Yeah, that's facts.
All those like inspirational people piss me off. Yeah, I can't stand it.
No, that's fun.
And that's how it be. You know, $50 per ticket.
Yeah. I could never.
And they give you one inspirational line that's not even theirs.
Yeah.
It's someone else's.
That's how I feel about the pyramid schemes. You would always see a big crowd trying to learn about it. Be like, bro, why are you there? Like, what?
Like, what's the point of this? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. There's so many of them, eh?
There's so many. Couldn't be me.
I can never
I don't at this age where like you can learn anything online, literally any like you could probably even learn like how to be a doctor online. You wouldn't get your piece of paper, but you could still learn how to do it. It's kind of fucked where people are just like, you know what? Let me pay for this seminar. Let me travel here and learn.
No thanks.
You won't catch me with that. You won't catch me with that.
Move along.
Said my money?
Yeah. That's it's money, man.
Yeah,
it's money.
Damn.
You know, like
more money, more problems.
We can't even go to a grocery store without spending
bills. Can't go to Costco without spending money.
4 years, but I heard that good quesadilla.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Good quesadilla still.
But I mean, yeah, you said you go to Costco, you're like, I need a 6-pack of sausages. And you go into Costco and you're like, sausages, roast chicken.
It's just how they set it up.
Toilet paper. And you don't need it.
You don't need none of it.
You don't need
You got a stack at home anyways.
But you're like, $3.50?
Yeah,
okay.
$2 off? Put it in the cart.
No question.
Yeah.
There's in Costco, there's no, yeah, okay, I could use this. No. It's, okay.
Yeah, damn, I need this shit.
Yeah, you're like, oh, all right, cool.
Damn, I need this.
But you don't.
But you don't.
But you don't need it.
Damn. I don't know what they pumping through the air vents or whatever just make me want to buy shit. I don't even want to be in there in general. When I'm out there like, oh,
I hate.
And you gotta pay for that membership.
Yeah, and you gotta
oh my god! Like it's crazy how like lucrative they are.
Yeah,
like you can't walk in without a membership.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck
Like, what the,
well, it's facts. We probably talked about this before, but they put their expensive shit in the front.
Yeah.
So when you buy stuff, you'll be like, oh, I'm not spending as much as yeah. I will say though, I actually just gassed up over there. It was like, as of today, 131. On my way here, 130. I was like, what the fuck? I gassed up over there for it, so it's cheaper.
They're like, did Jordan fill up? Yeah, he did.
Change that shit.
Drop the price. I still find it crazy Costco has their own gas station.
Yeah, that's wild. Own price. They got everything. They
save so much.
Yeah. Are they in America too, or is it just Canada?
Yeah,
they're in America. Because I know they also have that one department store, Sam's Club. Yeah, it's basically a Costco,
everything.
Right?
We got superstores here, which
superstore,
yeah. Okay.
Like we don't have them in Hamilton, but
yeah, Grimsby.
St. Catharines, Grimsby.
Yeah, I go to the superstores. It's good.
Basically like a Costco, just not super Costco.
Like the one you went to today, you went to just the regular one.
Grimsby, yeah. Actually.
Oh, you went to Grimsby. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's man. I've probably mentioned that. I don't know if I've mentioned this on the channel before on this podcast, but like I can't stand department stores.
Really?
I can't do them. You'll willingly, like me on my own, saying like, okay, you know what, I need a new button up or I need a new belt.
Yeah.
I'm near a Marshalls or a Winners, I won't go.
Really?
I'll go straight online.
Yeah, or I'll actually go to a store that I know has a belt. Or
really,
I hate Winners and I hate Marshalls.
I don't mind rummaging through trying to sign the deals.
You never find
I walk
in. Catch me in there, headphones in.
No,
I'm good.
You're good, eh? And I get it. I understand. I 100% get it.
But it's not like I'm at home like, oh, I need a belt. Let me go.
Yeah.
It's not like if I'm out and about and it's like, oh, there's a Winners here. I might as well go. Yeah, I might as well peek in.
I get. Yeah,
and
I
then
get
I'll
it.
like while I'm in there, I'll rummage through.
And you'll go through everything.
I might go through everything still. Yeah. Definitely. There's like, what they got today.
Nice. I'm in and out.
Yeah, I can't do it. I don't know what it is.
I have like time. I'll plan my day to the T. Like,
yeah.
Here at this time, I'm gonna do this. At this time, I'm gonna do this.
Ooh. Maybe it's just the black people time in me.
Look.
Maybe it's just like, you know what? I got time to do this.
If you guys were to say to me. If you guys were to say to me right now this weekend, you're like, yo, Ty, do you want to go to Yorkdale or Square One? Yep. Down 100%. And I could spend a good couple hours going through stars. Yeah. No problem. Yeah. If you were to say to me, can we stop in at Winners or Marshalls? You're on your own. You're on your own. I don't know why. I walk in and I look at the men's section and I feel like I just go like, and my head's not moving, but my eyes.
You can buy some low key things though.
And I'm like, okay, how should I put this? You're probably gonna be like, what? But I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I'd rather find that low key item in an actual retail store and pay the full price.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would. Just something about Marshalls and Winners I look at and I just want to fucking fight them. I just want to box them out.
Like white kid.
Yeah, I'm rummaging through. I'm like, okay, Calvin Klein, Echo. What the hell? No, move forward. Like, you know?
It's being scammy, I feel like.
Yeah, I just feel like, what the hell is this?
Eh?
I don't know.
Really?
And I know, like I said, I get why people like those stores.
Yeah.
I do.
Like I said, I can't make a trip out of it. Some people are just like, I'm going to Winners now, and then I'm going to here, I'm going to... Nah, bro. I ain't doing that.
No.
Unless I need something, I'm going. And then when I need something, that's when I'll like rummage through. But yeah, other than that, fuck that. Maybe that's a guy thing. I don't know.
You know, when we were kids, we hated shopping.
Yeah.
You know, we couldn't stand it. The older I get, and especially too, like, we worked in fashion.
Yeah.
So
we know.
We know. But we also appreciate we appreciate shopping in general. Like I said, if you guys said to me, let's go to Yorkdale, I'd be like, okay. No, I could spend a good 6 hours shopping around in different stores. Like, I'd have no problem doing that. It's just right when I hit department stores, I get this vibe. What's a department store? Marshall's, Winners, Costco, Home. It's not fashion, but Home Depot, Lowe's. What did you say?
Walmart, Target, fucking
many. There's many.
There's a lot.
When I just hit a department store, I'm like, fuck me.
Sports Check.
Yeah.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Sports Check's not too bad.
No.
I feel like that's not really a department store.
It's one of the least stores I'll go to.
Really?
Yeah, I just won't go.
Yeah?
Yeah. But that's just because I don't often need something from there.
I feel like they're overpriced. You could find the same thing somewhere else.
For cheaper. Like, I need socks. I'll go right to where I buy socks. I need more boxers. Like, I'll go right and buy the same
I feel like Sports Check is kind of the same as Foot Locker. Same kind of vibe.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what it gives
pretty
me.
much.
I just think Sports Check's overpriced.
I mean, if I go...
What the fuck was that?
I saw something move, too.
Skid across the... Okay, whatever.
Anyways.
I won't... The only reason I'll go to Sport Check is to get workout clothes. But I go on Gymshark.
That's fact.
Yes, I mean, I would look
Gymshark. Catch me on Nike.ca.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going. Yeah. Sales section? I'm blessed.
Never will you see me go to the full price section.
I can't be paying full price.
I could... you know what I don't get?
Shirt over $15.
You know what I don't understand?
I go a little crazy with the tees and stuff. But like it could be like 60 down to 45. I'll be like, oh, add to cart.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
That was scary. Yeah. Go ahead. I don't know. Siri's watching. I don't know.
Yo, you need to be shut down.
Shh.
Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Oh, something popped up on your watch now. Oh, okay. And she's planning her next day to speak. Yeah, like anyone who's going on a web, like I'll use Gymshark because I use that often. I go on Gymshark the other day because I knew it was not the other day, a couple weeks ago because it was Black Friday.
Yeah.
And I go on and I'm looking at a couple of just black or white t-shirts for the gym. Yeah. Because right now when I go to the gym, I'm tossing on a sweater.
Yeah.
You know, I know I'm in the car and I know by the time I get in the gym, I'm just, you know, it's not a long walk, but I have this weird thing to me that even in a sweater, I'm going to sweat more. And I want that.
Sometimes,
yeah. So, but I'm just looking for plain t-shirts.
Yeah.
So I go on the sale section and I find this black plain t-shirt for, I don't know, I think it was like $13.90. So basically $14.
Yeah.
So I click on it, no black available. It gives me an option, black available in this kind. So I click on it. It's regular price. $38.99.
38. Yeah.
Huh?
$38.99.
But I promise you, if it went from 50 to 38, I'd be like, add to cart.
That's the issue. That is the issue.
Yep.
From $50? Yeah, that's a deal. That's a deal. No, that's not a deal. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, I got no option here. I want black. I can't get black in the sale one, but I can get black in a full price regular one. And I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. But I know people out here being like, okay, no. I should be paying that price for a sweater.
Facts.
Sweater should be $60. Yeah.
Or a pair of pants. I shouldn't be paying $40 for a t-shirt.
I'll be honest, the most I probably spent on a tee was like $125. This was like when I was like, fuck it.
Pay for shoes.
Yeah, $125. It was like a V-Lone tee.
I was gonna say, yeah, but if it,
Yeah.
it's like a Louis Vuitton, fucking silk.
It had to be done.
Like
I
a
know.
golfing shirt. Like,
Yeah.
I understand paying $80. Oh, here we go.
Hold on 1 second. I just need to take a walk.
$125. But that's shipping and everything. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
It's everything
Yeah,
included.
that's okay.
Everything included. You ain't gotta worry about that. No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Hold on. Where were you?
But of a StockX.
That's why. StockX, bro.
But like originally, like it would have like 80, 90 or whatever. If I say I went to the store, I couldn't have gone to a V-Lone store.
Mm-hmm.
But say I went to the store, it would have been like $90. Like
And we're talking t-shirt.
like a T, yeah. T.
You made me
V-Lone.
pay for the name.
It's the name. It's the name.
It's a nice silky
Yeah.
type feel.
And what brand?
The V-Lone.
What was on it?
A V on the back.
Oh my! Haven't I seen you wear that? Have I not seen you wear
I
that?
don't know if I wore it at Jack and Jones, but I definitely wore it before. I don't know if it's been around you.
That's all it was. It was just a V.
It's just a V, black tee.
And you spent $120?
Yeah, hey, you look dripped out though. You look dripped out. I can't lie to you. Look clean.
Like a shot.
Come on.
A blade.
Wow. So, how old were you though?
This was
6 months ago.
yesterday. No, Jack.
I know it wasn't yesterday. You know, okay. Bring me through the process.
I'm just going
Yeah,
through.
okay.
I bought shoes. This was, I want to say a year ago, but maybe a little bit less. Yeah, I'm just going through, seeing what's up. I just bought some shoes not too long ago, and I'm just like, you know what? It's like it's a Juice WRLD tee. So I'm like, you know what? Let me.
Now I'm understanding more. Okay,
There
continue.
you go. So it has V-Lone on the back. It has a little something on the front, but it's nothing crazy. I'm just like, you know what? Today's the day. Today is the day I make a purchase. Went to checkout. $20 shipping.
So it was 100, technically.
It's like, it's not $20 shipping, but it's like taxes and it was like $20.
Okay.
After like whatever it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like one something or just under one or just over something like that.
Okay.
And got there fast. Tried it on. It was a good t-shirt. It was a good tee. Yep.
Yo,
Definitely not worth it.
For a price like that, I'm expecting. I've been wearing it everywhere. I love it.
That's the thing, cause I paid so much. I can't wear it nowhere.
Bro, all I got from this was it's good.
It's a good t-shirt. It's a good tee. You should get yourself one. Yep. The man died actually. That made V-Lone. What's his name? Shit, I forget his name. It's a black guy.
Okay.
But yeah, he died. I want to say like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
No
3.
way.
Yeah. So maybe it'll go up in price. Maybe I'll resell it on StockX.
Maybe I'll buy another one
maybe
for
I'll
200. You know,
another one.
I'll give you this though. There are a couple of items that you want so bad that even if it's just so overpriced, you're like, I'm just gonna do it.
Rocket. Yeah.
Some it's worth.
Yeah. Definitely not worth it, but
You know those Nike shoes I have? The black ones.
Special Forces?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are the Special Force 1 or whatever?
Yeah.
I'm not good with shoe names, but you know those ones I have.
Yeah.
I wanted an all white one, and I went to StockX. Can't do it. You can't. Like, it's literally impossible.
It's too overpriced on StockX.
Because that's the only way you can find it.
Yeah. When I worked there for Locker, there were $2. Like.
So now they're even more.
Yeah.
Because I need 12. I need size 12.
Oh, I thought you said you need 12 of them. I was like, damn.
I need 12 of those shoes. One for each day. Each 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I need 12 size 12 because and then when you're looking at different sizes, like a size 9 will be cheaper than a 12.
Yeah. It's crazy how they do it. It's crazy.
It's just not.
They just set their own price. That's what.
That's
it is.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a reselling site.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can find a good deal.
You can find a good deal. Like, I think I got some Prestos for like $80.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so
that's not bad.
I've been holding them down. Some good running shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. It's just the whole shipping and taxes and their fee. And...
When you saw the 125.
Oh, when I saw it leave my account. Oh, buddy.
And you knew it was just this. You knew it was just an inch layer of cotton on your skin. And you looked at that price and you were like...
I swear to you, the day it came, I threw it on my body and I think I went like grocery shopping. I didn't even wear a jacket. No. I didn't even wear a jacket. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It wasn't like hot, but it was like definitely like a light jacket type of day. Like you should have had something on.
If you were a construction worker, you'd have no problem getting that brand new shirt and just doing some dirty work with it. You're out here just hammering, just clay and whatever on your shirt. You had no worries. You're like, 125?
Yeah, no
for
worries.
A t-shirt?
Yeah.
I don't care.
It's all good.
Ah, man. Like I said, I'll give it to you. There is a couple of things that I would spend like a really good price on. I would just be like, yeah, okay, whatever, I'll do it. Like those shoes. If I like, I want the all whites. Mm-hmm. If I could get all whites, if I could get them right now for $500, I'd do it. But that's because I know. Oof. That's because I know. Oof. I know I'll use them. And two, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be talking shit if that's the case. But I know two, the reason is because I've only been able to find them for like $1,500, and I'm not spending $1,500.
It's just crazy the resale of like
no,
like I literally used to be around these shoes 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, these are on sale for $80. Cool, $150, whatever. Now they're reselling.
Yeah, because you worked at Foot Locker.
Yeah, so it's kind of like crazy how they're online now, and it's just like, yeah, you know, $2,000, nice deal for you. I'd be like, what the fuck?
No.
Like, no way.
So
that's why I was never into shoes like that. I'm not paying no.
I was going to say, because you worked there, were there any limited edition shoes that you had to buy? You were like, okay, I'm buying these before anyone else gets them.
Not really. Like, I feel like I definitely missed out. But there was never a time like where there was like a hyped up shoe and I was like, you know what? I'm getting myself one. Because I just didn't care. Like, I'd be cool with my little, like, you know, one pair of Forces, pair of ones, whatever, couple of shoes, and I'm good. I don't need bare shoes like some people. It's like, let me cop one this week. Let me cop one that week. Like, you know? Okay. So there's never a time where it's like, yo, this is hyped up. Let me cop it.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
I just didn't care like that.
That's fair.
I was like, oh, I got my discount. All right, 50% off, 30% off. Like, you know.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
Damn. Yeah, 125.
Well,
we'll say that Terramana had me turned up.
I'm not gonna lie. My eyes are a little like, if you can zoom in here, they're kind of like just a little spinny. but yeah, they're good.
Yeah,
they're good.
Well, new year,
new you.
I didn't want to finish it. But new me.
But new me,
that's
baby.
What I'm talking about.
Guys, I know this episode is...
Spend 120, I'm going to spend
150! I know this episode will probably air a week? No, a week after?
3-4 days before New Year's, no?
Well, it's December the 28th. Yeah, so it'll be next week.
First New Year's episode.
Yes, there we go. That's how we do it. And we're only going to get better.
Real. Show your friends, show your aunties, show your grandmas. Heck, show your turtle. I don't care. Let's get... Never mind, don't show them.
Yeah.
Get them turned up.
Don't tell anyone about this podcast.
We're taking shots, honestly.
I hope you could join us.
Yeah, this was a nice change from coffee. So,
yeah,
honestly,
even though we had a coffee.
Yeah, we still had a coffee.
Yeah. When the new Nespresso. Wow. Yo, if you guys don't have an espresso too, if you are still sitting here with a Keurig, don't get me wrong, Keurigs are useful, but go out and get an espresso. Wow. Go out and get an espresso. Wow. You know, I gotta say, if you're moving into the new year, new me category, I think I know what's. Nah, that's what it is. That's what it is. If you want to be a new me, you gotta get an espresso.
Wow. Definitely like tickle my throat. Like you know when you hear like fairies, like like that's what I heard my first sip.
You're like,
like but like I heard it from my throat.
In your throat. Yeah. So, just a bunch of fairies going down your throat. Nice. All right, guys. Episode whatever of Out of Coffee at a Time, and we'll see you guys soon.